Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy. Welcome to another version of DrainSim. We have done basically all the missions. The only thing that I want to do is making my time better, and I did do some levels already that I, had better times. Last time was the forest road, did it in 15 minutes 15 seconds. And when I look at this, for example, the farm, 41 minutes, that seems like a lot. With now the newer equipment, I think it can be better. It only has 2 stars, as you can see. And those leaderboards here are like, I don't know. I wonder if this is real, because you can never do the farm in 2 minutes? Nah, that's not possible. So these guys, I think they are all cheating. You cannot do the farm, I think, within 10 minutes. That's just too much water, and I know there are 2 drains there. I don't know what they do. Somehow they cheat, I don't know. But anyway, for me, this is just personal. I think 41 minutes is way too much. I hope that I can do it in a shorter time, and I know what to do. So I will select this mission, and I will start the mission, and let's go. So the most important thing to start with is getting that water flow from the mountain down. So I definitely need my shovel, the rake to open up the drains. And and then the pumps, huh? Yeah, that's it. But mostly starting with a shovel, and the rest. Yeah. Here we go, and loading fluids. Yep, thank you. Let me grab this before it somehow gets kaputted somehow, and then I need the shovel. Yeah, shovel. Also need that thing. I need that thing, and let me pick up one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and oh, that was the wrong one. Let's see, and one of those. Yeah, let's get running. We go run around. This goes the fast way, around the hill, not through the water, otherwise that takes too long. So the first thing we do is running up towards the mountain where the water is coming from. Which is, let me see, it's here, going around. And immediately we make sure that the flow of water that comes off this mountain will be stopped. Let's see, where is that? It's happening over here. Yeah, so we run by here. We don't do anything here. So we cut this away as quickly as we can to stop the water outflow towards the farm. So we dig this away. As soon the water does not overflow there anymore, then it's enough. So tick, 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 tick. It's not required to, remove all this stuff, because as soon the water does not overflow the edge anymore there, then you can just leave this part alone. But yeah, just click it away. Zap it away, all the stuff. You see, it's still overflowing. Okay. Here we go. Push this away. Also deeper. Then this will flow away quicker as well. Let's have a look. And nearly. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Here, and that. I think this will do it. Yeah, I think this should do it. Okay. And there's nothing overflowing anymore. Okay, let's get down. Now we are going towards the farm itself, and we are going to open up the drains. Now I know exactly where those drains are, because I've been playing this mission several times. So there's a drain here in the flower area, this garden area over here. And now I'm nearly stuck in that. There's a drain here. Now let's see. You have to, here it is. That's one. Okay, that's open. And there's a drain there in the barn itself. Now we have to swim a little bit. Here we go. There we have that opening here. Oh, here, yeah, here it is. Oh, that flashlight is not always helping. Okay, with that being done, we're going to this direction and we are going to put like an inflatable barrier here to make sure that the water is actually not flowing back. So we're putting that roughly here, and then we grab one of our lovely pumps and we let's place our pump in a way that we can easily reach it. So nice. Let's see, just here on top. Bush, yeah. So I have now 2 pumps currently. Okay, the other ones I still need to get. One I need here to, yeah, we need to pump up that this thing. Ooh, there. Then we grab the cable, hook it on, turn it on, and turn that on. Okay, now we grab the other pump, which is this one, and it has to go over the barrier, so we put it over there. Does it go over the barrier? All the way here? Yeah, that suffices. And we grab the cable again, so, and that's not the cable, Snowy, this is the cable. And let's make sure we put it into the right socket. Like, come on. There, yep. And then we turn this on. And we are now going to get the rest of our pumps. Let's see, we don't need the shovel anymore. So, oh, that's the wrong thing, okay. Let me see. That's one pump. That's another pump. Let me see, we need that, yep. We need, let me see, that thing. This thing we don't even need. Why do I have that thing? I don't know. I have no idea. So we have this. Let me see. We have one of those bags. That's fine. I still have the shovel here. I want to exchange the shovel for the. No. I thought I had 3 generators, not 2. Am I missing something? Okay. Oh, there's my generator. Oh, it was hiding. The shovel is not needed anymore, so we grab this thing. Okay. I'm really confusing myself. Jeez. And Louise. So that thing has been pumped up. That's nice. Then let's first place then this pump over here. Bush, and that can go also over here next to that one. Great. Cable, we put that into there, and that will go then into the other side there. Turn you on, and now we have a slot available. We can grab this thing. That's okay. Now we have 2 of these things here, yeah. And what we need to do now is basically bring the water from there to here. But since it will take a while before this will empty, I will first, basically put another one of these things here. But these things, they slurp crazy. So let me put that. Let's see how far this will get. Let's see, will this get over here? Yeah, that works. Okay. And then put it in there. Let's see, do we have, yeah, the yellow plug is available. Turn that on. Great. Now we take this thing and we put it on this hay bale. Now it's not ideal, but it sits. And here we are placing this pump straight here in the middle section where it's sort of the deepest. Now that's a little bit of guessing work, but it's roughly around here, I think. And this we lead all the way to there. Here we go. So then we're grabbing our cable again. Push into there. You into there. Turn that on. Turn you on. Right. With that being said, now we're going to this direction. Can I put like... Ooh. I don't know. Can I put a generator here? On this area? Or is this... Ooh, it's a little bit tricky to do that. I don't know. Shall I try it? You think the pump will can be here on this spot? It is standing on its legs, right? So it might work. So we take this pump and we put it sort of here in this deep zone, and that we will basically throw out through here as far as possible towards that pump over there. Right. And grab our cable again. U, and connect that to U, and we turn U on, and we also turn U on, and then we have one pump remaining, and we will apply that pump over here. Let me see, it has to go, that will go there. I think I can just put it here next to this. Yeah, so let's bring this out to, how far can we do this? Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Cable from there to there. That thing's already running. On. So we have now something going on. Everything is now slurping and doing. Is that thing turned on? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty deep over here. But I think that's the maximum. I think I have all my pumps in use right now, and they're all doing their things, and nothing over here that might be useful. An extra mat maybe, for whatever purpose. And for the rest, let's have a look here. Is this water... This is not giving any issues. This barrier does its work like it's supposed to be. And I think I am going to grab this pump and I put it there, because there's more water coming in there. So here we have now 3. So in this case I will grab this pump. Thank you. See, I will place that. Where's the deepest point here actually? Is it more here? It's hard to say. Well, let's just bring this out over to there. Like that. And we grab here, you know, our cable. Put it in there. Is it the right one? Yeah. Oh no, I turned off the other one. Dumbass. Okay, redo it. Push, and then on and on. Both of them, right. I see here. Yeah, this one is... Can I go further? A lot of water is flowing back, actually. It makes me wonder if it could be useful to maybe, just maybe, put a barrier here to prevent that. Yeah, it also means like I have to get another one of these pumps. Okay. What happened? Huh? I don't know why, but somehow it grabbed the other one. So okay, that works for me. Can you go in there, please? Are you still running? Okay, you pump that up. Inflate. And then these two pumps, they are spewing, eh? They are definitely spewing, both of them. Yep, that's doing its thing. I hope this does not give any issues here with these two pumps. It's only one pump that is pumping out here actually. So let me grab also this mat over here. Let's make sure that, oh, come on, like that. I wonder if I can just hook this in here? Just replace it like that. Ah, okay. Fair enough. So this now pumps up. Good. Liking. Okay, let's check out the rest of the area. Let's see how this is going over here. Oh, look at these areas. They're nearly dry. Look at that. How fast. I mean, that's like crazy, because thinking about it, you know. Make that open. That's really fast, this. This is nearly done. It still needs to be pumping out a little bit, this area. The only place where there is significant water is over here. But we can also pump that out if we remove later this one. This still needs to pump. Is it still? Yeah, this one is still pumping out. You can see that here. Yeah, that's good. Right, let's go back here. And then we deal with that situation. This thing is done. That means like that... which pump is now doing what exactly? Yeah, this one is not doing anything anymore. Yeah, so I cannot get the yeah, that's a pity. You cannot get the the outflow hose of the pump. What the? That is not what I wanted, but I want to grab this thing. E. Thank you. Grab it. Put this over the edge together with the other one. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, like that. Cable. And then mount it here. And let's see, to the left socket. Yeah, that's fine. And then turn that one on. Okay. I see only one outflow here, so that means like one of these pumps is not connected. That one it is. So I pick it up, and I think this pump can do it by itself, but no, I will just place it here anyway. So we'll put it over here, like so. Hook this up to the generator over here. Like that. Here we go. Now we have a little bit of these, what do you call this, inflatable barriers protecting the area, and these are pumping out the water to that location. Very, very nice. Now let's run and let's go to this situation, because I think this area here, I think this is dry. Is this still giving water? This one? Nope, it's not. Right, then we can grab this one. Like that. We go around the corner. And... yeah. actually we have to get it from here, this water, out of this deepest point here, bush, and then bring it over here. You go there, yeah. And then we are grabbing the other one, which is over here. This one is also not doing anything anymore. Thank you. And then from here, push, and that will then go over to there into the barn area, like that. Very good. We pick up this lovely thing. We place it just over here. Ooh, it's a little bit far away. It's a little bit closer to that pump over there. Hopefully it's close enough. I'm grabbing the cable. And oh, come on, you are long enough, huh? Yeah, you are. Okay, and then this one. You there. And then you there. Turn on. Turn on. That goes now into that direction. That's nice. And also turn this one on. Here we go. I don't even have my my Dyson. My lovely Dyson. Where's my lovely Dyson? Where's that thing? Where is that sucker? Where? Oh, here. You know, for those little areas that you cannot always reach, house front yard, it says still that, oh, let me then Dyson this away. Oh, I understand what is happening. That water is seeping through here. Oh, okay. That one pump there cannot do it by itself. I see. Okay. And this is not flowing back, huh? No. Oh, it's flowing into here again. Yeah, I did not expect that. But eventually this area will run dry. So let's help this area out. That one pump. The garden area is technically... This area is technically spoken already empty. So let me have a look here. The backyard, the house front yard, and the barn. So I am in the garden right now. This is the garden. It says it's like it's empty enough. So in that case, I will pick this. Let's have a look here. Ooh, that flew in. No, that went into that direction. Okay, okay, in that case, put this back and then over there, just like that. And now I have to get the the generator. Okay. Whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want. It's okay. It's all fine with me. It's okay. Just plug and play. It's like you go there, and then you can just go there. You go there. You go there. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. And for the rest, it's like dicing. Dysoninging. I don't know. Is there a word for that? I don't know. There we go. Those two. Can I dig here? No, because I don't have my... never mind. I don't have my shovel with me. So the house front yard is nearly done. So we are just helping out the pump a little bit here. This is part of the garden, and this, yeah, this the garden, and this area is technically already dry. Just scrape this open, although it does not really help. Okay, It amazes me that the front yard still says here that there is water, because where's that water coming from? There? Oh, that still flows out of here. Okay. Well, little bit by little bit, we are getting there. Definitely will not take, what was it, 45 minutes or something, 41 minutes in the previous attempt, because I have also now better equipment. Let me see, something, only the house front yard and the barn. Is this the front yard or not? It's still, no, the front yard is over there. No, it says the front yard here, garden and backyard. Okay, so there's nothing over here anymore. So I'm just wondering. I think this part, yeah, this is also the front door here. It's this part here, yeah. So let's do. Oh, vacuum is full. Ay ay ay. Here we go. Here we have some H2O to play with, and then. This is nearly done, this part. Nearly done. Nearly done. That's the backyard. This is front yard. There's barely anything left over here. It's like a... okay, you go there. You throw it out. I don't know, does this belong to the barn? It could be, yeah. Let's also suck this out. Yeah. Throw it here. I don't know if this part is also part of the barn, to be honest. No, this is part of the front yard. See that? I'm standing on the front yard. Ah, so this little puddle of water is probably the reason why the front yard was not fully dried up yet. Okay, well, we will make that happen. And with some luck we can even do it in 20 minutes. Hopefully. Within 20 minutes. That would be nice if I can do it in 20 minutes. This level. Come on, you're nearly dry. You're nearly dry. Hey. There's still some water here. This is nearly gone now, so this is barn, this is front yard, so where is still water here? That's better. So if you press tab, by the way, then it shows you where there is still water, where you can still get water from. So if for example there's an edge case, sometimes it shows you that there is still some water in a level and you cannot find it. You can press tab and then it shows you the blue areas. Here we go, so we press now the tab and it's now only the barn. So actually it was stupid for me to to dump it here, because I should have dumped it further. Here we go. Suck that dry. Now we have to run to this side to dump the water here. But to the other side, and then this little hole over here, and then we we should be nearly ready. And we are done. So it took me 28 minutes. Okay, that's a little bit more than I thought, but you know, it's not something to complain about. 28 minutes is a lot better than 41. So yeah, well, yeah, the guys who can do this in 4 minutes, I don't believe it. But you know, if I look at the ratings, 5 stars. If you do it within 20 minutes. Okay, so I still have to figure out how you can do this in 20 minutes. Well, I don't know. Maybe if I have a bigger truck, I can maybe haul more stuff. Yeah, I think that's the case. If you have more money, and you have the bigger truck, then you can have more pumps. Yeah, more generators, and then everything can just go faster. So what I think, but what I believe what is happening over here is that these guys probably have a lot more money, and they have already like the biggest bus there is, the biggest van, and have it stuffed with the maximum equipment possible. And I think if you have then that situation and you put it in the most optimal setting possible, yeah, then it's possible to get like a good timing. But anyway, I mean, for me, this is okay for now with the stuff I have, and I like it, and I hope you liked it too. If you like it, and if you have any questions or suggestions, whatever, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell icon in the right corner here, and ask away, I would say. Okay, guys and girls, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.